What if I told you that the traits most men think women want, like a six-pack or a thick wallet, aren't actually what makes them irresistible? In fact, women are often drawn to qualities that don't show up on magazine covers or dating app bios. We're talking about traits that are raw, authentic, and powerful in ways that most men completely overlook. Today, we're diving deep into 4 unconventional traits that make women stop in their tracks, lean in, and think, there's something different about him. And no, we're not talking about clichés like nice guys finish last or confidence is key. We're talking about the secret sauce, things that seem subtle but spark deep emotional attraction. So whether you're single and looking, dating and confused, or just trying to understand what actually makes a woman fall deeply interested, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on insight that helps you elevate your game and your mindset. All right, let's jump into these 4 unexpected qualities that most men don't realize are absolute magnets for feminine energy. Number 1, controlled mystery. There's something deeply compelling about a man who doesn't overshare. You've met those guys, talking nonstop, telling their life story on the first date, trying to impress with every detail. It's exhausting. Women aren't drawn to a man who dumps his emotional inbox the second he gets attention. But a man who is emotionally present, yet intentionally reserved, that's powerful. Controlled mystery isn't about playing games or being cold. It's about leaving room for curiosity. It's about being confident enough to let her ask the next question. Why does this work? Because women are naturally wired to seek emotional depth. When a man isn't an open book right away, it suggests he values emotional boundaries, and boundaries are incredibly attractive. This mystery creates a narrative gap in her mind. She starts thinking, who is he really? What's he passionate about? What makes him tick? And guess what? The more questions she has, the more emotionally engaged she becomes. Here's how to cultivate it. When you share something, keep it thoughtful and brief. Ask her a powerful question and listen deeply. Let your actions reveal your values more than your words. Controlled mystery isn't about hiding. It's about revealing layers slowly and letting attraction grow with tension, not overexposure. Number 2, unshakable emotional composure. One of the most underrated qualities a man can possess is emotional control, not to be confused with emotional suppression. It's the ability to remain grounded even when life throws curveballs or emotions run high. That kind of man is rare and irresistibly attractive. Picture this. She's having a tough day. Maybe she's venting, upset, or emotionally stormy. Instead of mirroring her intensity or trying to fix it, you stay grounded, calm, unreactive, but compassionate. You become the safe harbor in her storm. That emotional composure tells her something primal. He can handle life, and he can handle me. Women want to feel safe, especially in emotional territory. A man who doesn't get defensive, doesn't flinch at discomfort, and doesn't crumble under pressure, that's magnetic. Here's how to build it. Practice delayed response. Breathe before reacting. Don't take emotional expressions personally. Respond from logic and love, not ego. This doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. It means you're the master of them, not the slave. Women aren't attracted to stoic robots. They're drawn to emotionally intelligent leaders. Emotional composure is sexy because it promises consistency, maturity, and strength. It's not loud, but it echoes deeply. Number 3, unexpected playfulness. Now this one surprises people. Playfulness, but not the immature kind. I'm talking about unpredictable, confident, disarming humor that melts tension. There's a difference between being a joker and being playfully magnetic. The former tries to be funny to get attention. The latter uses playfulness to create connection. Why do women love it? because playful men bring lightness into life. They reduce the seriousness, the overthinking, the pressure. A guy who knows how to tease with charm, who can make her laugh even during a stressful moment, is like oxygen in a stuffy room. Playfulness is bold. It shows confidence. You're not afraid to be silly, take chances, or break tension. And it triggers her inner child, the one who wants to laugh, explore, and feel joy again. Here's how to be playfully irresistible. Tease lightly, never insult, but always with affection. Break patterns. Save the unexpected. Don't fear embarrassment. Laugh at yourself. Playfulness is sexy because it signals that you're not rigid, not uptight. You're alive. And when she's around you, she feels more alive too. Number 4, authentic vision. This trait is a silent killer of attraction, or its biggest fire starter, a man with vision. Not just ambition, vision. Ambition says, I want to be successful. Vision says, this is the kind of life I'm building, and here's why it matters. When a woman meets a man who has a sense of purpose, who talks about his dreams, passions, or creative ideas with conviction, it activates admiration and curiosity. Women don't just fall for status, they fall for direction. They want to see that your life is moving somewhere meaningful, that your values aren't more than talk, and that you're excited about something bigger than yourself. Vision isn't about impressing her with a resume. It's about sharing the kind of world you want to help create, the people you want to impact, and the lifestyle you're committed to building. This is deeply sexy because it shows self-leadership. It means you're not waiting for someone to validate your path. You're already on it. Want to amplify this? Journal your goals with emotion. Talk about your vision with friends, not to impress, but to stay aligned. When dating, don't fear discussing what excites you, even if it's a little out there. A man with vision lights up the room. He inspires, not just flirts. And in today's distracted world, that makes him unforgettable. So, let's recap. A man who's mysteriously intentional, who controls his emotions like a master, who can disarm stress with laughter, and who carries a vision like a flame. That's the kind of man women don't just like, they remember, they crave, they invest in emotionally. These unconventional traits go way beyond looks or money. They strike deeper into the emotional, the psychological, the human. And when you embody them, you don't need to chase attraction. It chases you. So if you're tired of surface-level dating advice or fake confidence tricks, lean into these truths. Start small. Practice one trait this week. Watch what changes. Not just in how women respond to you, but how you feel about yourself. Because being irresistible isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the version of you who's powerful in silence, strong in stillness, and full of purpose. If this video sparked something in you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you're the first to know when we drop more powerful content. Until next time, stay mysterious, stay grounded, stay bold, because the most attractive man in the room is the one who doesn't need to prove he is.